Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, Yuri Perez. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Ground ball right side. A rise on to first. One up, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jack Sawinski.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the left fielder, Josh Palacios. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center, De La Cruz sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Johan Oviedo. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one to first. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy, and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play, because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
And now it's 1-2. Got him. And now 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Brian De La Cruz. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Miami down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, top of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The wide to kick the pitch.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jack Sawinski, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Second inning here, no score. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Tucupita Marcano waiting for a turn at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kick steals. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1 on to Gurriel. 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't make the play. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pickoff throw. Birdie back easily. Birdie off of first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Nick Fortes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Birdie runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano.
Tucupita Marcano.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Three-two. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Rodolfo Castro. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Austin Hedges stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. His second of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Daniel Mortero trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Daniel Mortero with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So, man aboard. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Mortero at second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Josh Palacios. Runner leads away at second. Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Two on that. Double steal. Swing and a base hit. Mortero headed for the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 4-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Grounded to third, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Amaya. And a base hit into right.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first. Now batting Jonathan Davis. And now the count is even.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
At the belt and fires. The punch out there. One away.
Now the second
Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time. Amaya at first, one gone. Next pitch is outside. Check on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Popped up. Marcano hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Got it. Great leaping catch. Marlins leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. 3-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. The solo homer his first time. The 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That one to first, and it's off the bag, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting,
Two outs, runner at first. Austin Hedges getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this one. Next pitch is downstairs. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Pirates leave one, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here is Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
We got a full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. And that misses off the outside edge. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Huascar Brazoban.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Leading off, Daniel Mortero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Mortero.
Ground ball to the right side. Gurriel sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Andrew.
Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro appears to be getting loose. The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And it goes just foul. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Marlins nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. John Birdie at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Davis makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Nick.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 2-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And now Jacob Amaya. The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this